what's your favorite aspect of being an entrepreneur or successful leader?
I would say for being an entrepreneur in development, no 2 days are alike. And so it's always kind of like herding cats. And as a developer, kind of like a project manager of sorts. So you got to constantly navigate, the different interests. So if it have to do with zoning, you might have to go to city planning commission. You might have to go and talk to neighborhood um, individuals who live around a particular site. You might have to deal with, very different other government agencies because affordable housing is not super profitable as you're doing market rate development, but the social impact is, super important. And so I think from that perspective, it's just being able to have that understanding about how to kind of navigate all the different moving parts of development. And so I think that that's mostly it for me, what I feel like, just the moving parts of it.
And speak to us as it relates to being a successful leader, the way you have modeled in the community.
Well, I've been inspired by many folks like Miss, Barbara Major, like a Don Hubbard, like a lot of these very different individuals who always, inspired me in a way and pushing me as a young man to, share my intellect with folks. And I think that that has been a driving factor, in my life to be able to push people and to be able to find ideas to be able to make our community better. As working alongside you and many other individuals, when I work in the collaborative, where most folks don't know the work that we're doing behind the scenes that have an impact on, minority and woman-owned businesses in our community. And I think that that's another motivating factor for me to being able to serve people, in policy work and legislation work, and they don't even know the work that's being done behind the scenes on their behalf. So I think that that's another motivating factor for me, is that we can give back in so many ways. And I think that my researching skills and my legislative skills allow me to be able to serve people in that different capacity as well.
And that is what's so remarkable about you. You made reference to the collaborative, and that website is www.thecollaborative504.com. And just to see the work around the state of Louisiana, how you follow so many of the House and things that's being approved in the House and passed in both the House and Senate, all the way through legislation. So I've learned so much when we're in meetings together